Hello everybody, it is Susan here and welcome to my channel. So today I'm working on the Roxy Journal of Stitchery Volume 2, and we got the first prompt for August, which is Christmas tree. So I had actually sewn this, it's supposed to be an ornament. I sewed this for a collaboration I was in, and I saved it for the Roxy project because I knew at some point there would be a prompt for either a tree or an ornament. So I figure, well, in either case, I'm going to have something ready to go. So I will try to remember to link the video below on how I made this. So that is going onto this page for my tree. What I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to turn on my little iron, and I just want to iron this piece that I'm going to cut to go onto this page, because these are my pages. And so I want to cut that, and then I'm going to make from this piece of sari a belly band. So I don't know if like all sewists or embroiderists know what a belly band is, but in the crafty world, the paper crafty world, what it is it's basically, it's going to, this is going to be cut down to be my page, right? And the belly band is going to be sewn like this, but it's only sewn on the two edges. So you can actually tuck something underneath it. So that's what this is going to be, is the belly band. And then this is going to be sewn in the middle of the belly band, but I'll show you. All right, so I just wanted to give this a quick little iron, because, well, it's got some funky little folds in it. So I'm going to try not to burn myself. So hopefully that would be good. I'm going to, let's tear this and get it to size for the page. I think I'm going to leave it a little bit longer than what I think I need, and also a little bit wider, because on my previous page, after I sewed, it shrunk and did not fit properly. So I'm going to make this just a little bit bigger. All right, so to cut, what did I do with the red fabric? It's on my lap. To cut the belly band, because the reason I'm doing this, and I know I say this in every video, but I don't think I did yet in this video, I'm going to be using this journal, this fabric journal, as my December daily. And a December daily is something that, it's a journal. And you can make them many different ways. But, and I have made them many different ways. But it's a way to document your December. And you can even start like with Thanksgiving. You can go through to New Year's. You can do it any way that you want. But it's truly for December. And so this year I wasn't going to do one because I've been making them for years. And I was going to take a break. But then I thought, well, I think that I will use this, and what I can do is every single page, I'm just trying to make sure that that there's a place for me to either stick a picture and or journaling something. All right, so what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is I want to iron over the edges because we have to, well, I don't have to, but I do want to sew these edges down, which is not my normal go-to. Normally I would just like sew this on and leave the frayed edges, but I just want to do this a little differently. Now I'm struggling just a little bit with the iron, only because the cord is not really as long as I need it to be. So if you see me struggling getting the iron where I need it, that's why. It's just because it doesn't reach very well. All right, so those, well, I don't even know if I have to sew them, because what will happen is this. So that's the first step. So the belly band goes here, and then I'm going to iron over, let me do that. I'm going to iron over the two ends, and then I will sew just the two ends down, and then this is going to, I should do that first. This I'm going to sew onto the belly band. So when I have, whether I'm documenting with a journaling card and or putting pictures in here, it's going to be able to slide. Oh, I do have to sew that. It's going to slide underneath the belly band in my journal. So that's going to be my way of documenting. So I could put a journal card back there. I could put pictures back there, right? So I could do, it would be a great page, a great way to journal. All right, so I'm just going to kind of do this. Try to make that as straight as possible. And sorry, you can hear my parrot. He's in the kitchen. All right. So I think the first thing that I need to do is, I think I do need to, I don't really want to though. I think what I should do is sew these, yeah, let me just do it. I'm just gonna sew these down real quick, the two sides. So I'm just gonna do that. All right, so now I am going to sew this on here. So the top one, I'm just going to sew just like this so you can see it. Like I could sew the underneath from the underneath, but I'm going to sew right from the top so you can see the stitching all around the whole belly band. And then we'll sew the bottom. Oh, I forgot. before we sew the bottom, I want to sew that tree ornament onto the belly band. I forgot. All right, so we have that. And that's going to end up like that. Okay, so let's get this down now. How am I going to sew this on? I just need it to stay on there. It's just a decoration for the belly band. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll just put some of the seed stitches on here. All right, so this is really going to be it. The little seed stitches are done. So I'm going to go ahead, tie that off. Okay. And then the last thing for today is to sew this end. So I'm going to iron this one more time down here. And I'm going to turn this iron off before, I don't want to forget. And now we're going to sew the bottom. A little wonky. I don't know. Most of everything that I ever do is wonky, so I'm used to wonky, but I'm sewing this now directly down onto this paisley fabric. So the belly band is sewn onto this block, the main piece of fabric, just at the top and at the bottom. So once I knot this off, that's going to be it as far as this block. Cute, right? Isn't that cute? Super cute. I love it. And so then that is going to go here, and it'll get sewn down onto the page. So that looks cute, right? But we'll do that next week. So next week we're going to sew this just around the 4 edges onto this page, along with this previous page. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. And then this whole page will be done and sewn in. And that is it for my tree. Yay! I love it. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will have Sarah and Rachel's YouTube channel links below. Definitely check them out. They put out videos every Wednesday for this particular project. Yep. So again, something can go right in there. So That's it. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for being here and have a wonderfully blessed rest of your week. Alrighty, bye-bye everybody.